I can't see a thing, Jim.
Well, hold on.
I swear, it's always some damn thing. Wait, got it. Ah, hell, this thing ain't gonna hold.
Shut up.
Damn, you're ugly.
You girl strapped in nice and tight now. Tighter than your mama leg. That's a good one, mate. Locked in and cruising.
What you got for me out there, Joey Ray?
We got terror for sure. I don't know about the rest. We got a big old buttload of floating debris out here.
Woo-wee! We hit pay dirt this time for sure. Explain to me, how are we gonna get all this home? I'm detached and moving toward the derelict spacecraft.
Damn it, Jim. Video's out again.
Well, quit picking at it.
I ain't picking at it, damn it. I'm out here with a hitch in my kitty up and here and there trying to hear Jackson. Hold on, I got visual.
Hello, I'm MP5 Deacon, and welcome to Starcraft. Today we'll be starting with a new account, the original 1998 campaign. Of course, remastered, meaning the AI, I think, is slightly different. It's been updated, I believe, but we'll be starting with Rebel Yell. In the decade since the end of the Guild Wars, the oppressive Terran Confederacy has stood unchallenged in its supremacy over colonized space. All that changed 4 days ago, when a large alien fleet emerged from warp space and laid waste to the unsuspecting Confederate colony of Chowsara. The Confederacy, fearing that the alien fleet's next target will be the colony of Marsara, has sent you to intervene. Acting as magistrate, you are to safeguard the colonists and keep their state of panic from escalating any further. We'll be skipping boot camp here, since we already did the tutorial in Loomings.
Welcome to Marsara, Magistrate. The equipment demonstration you requested.
Whatever. Wasteland.
Adjutant online. Good evening, Magistrate. I'll fill you in on what's been happening. Confederate traffic has increased substantially within the system due to the recent Protoss destruction of the Chowsara colony. The Confederates have tightened security on all outlying systems, and it's likely that this colony will be locked down as well. An encrypted Confederate transmission came for you while you were at dinner. Replaying transmission.
Greetings, Magistrate. I'm General Edmund Duke of the Confederate Security Forces Alpha Squadron. The Confederacy has quarantined this entire planet, and we'll proceed with a lockdown within 48 hours. You're to relocate your core colonists to the outlying wastelands. Now, I know there won't be any problems with these new arrangements.
Transmission ended. I have contacted the local marshal, James Rayner. Rayner has agreed to meet your personnel en route and escort them to the new Wasteland site.
Alright, let's get started.
Commander. Orders, Captain? Orders received.
Alright. So, we did play the Loom...
Into the Wasteland. These Confederates think they
can push anybody around. Affirmative. Give me something to shoot.
We did play the Loomings campaign first, so I'll talk about a little bit of the story implications of that here. We're about to meet her second main character. Well, character, not really main.
Howdy, boys. I'm Jim Raynor, marshal of these parts. This is Jimmy.
Orders, Captain?
All right. What are these strange things?
Oh, yeah.
Orders, Captain?
What are they doing down here? That don't make no sense. Anyways,
Right away, sir.
so in Loomings,
Orders received.
we were on Chowsara, and what was happening there? Well, no one's really sure what was happening on Chowsara. We think the Protoss came and annihilated it. Now that's real scary. You know, aliens are real, and they do not like us. So, but if you remember from Loomings, the Confederacy knew
SCV good to go, sir.
about these strange, unidentified xenomorphs that we know as Zerglings. Yeah, so unidentified.
SCV good to go, sir.
So this isn't really a new, surprising thing that we're encountering here.
Anytime you're ready.
But we don't know about it. We're just simple townsfolk, colonists,
This should be good.
and everything's about to change for the best. By that I mean worst.
Sounds fun.
That hurts.
Right on.
Reporting for duty.
So, first mission, not really too hard. We did a lot more in the Loomings campaign. So,
Right on.
so the strange unidentified xenomorph threat seems to precede the Protoss.
Sounds fun.
Now, gotta wonder what's going on in Confederacy Command. I mean, they gotta be
Right on.
absolutely losing it over these situations.
Go ahead, Commander. Sounds fun. Right on.
But we don't really get to know too much about that. So we're gonna leave our Marines here, and then we're gonna take Jimmy Ray and just get in sight, plant that right there, and we're gonna go get you.
This should be good. Sounds fun.
There we go.
Sounds fun.
Is it worth doing that? No. Is it fun?
Infantry units such as Marines can be trained at this facility.
This is Jimmy.
Yes.
Right on.
So we just got a few Zerglings here to deal with, and not too much else. I will be, because of the short nature of this, I will be including the
Sounds fun.
second mission here. Now, even though we did get some
Sounds fun.
forces there, I'm not gonna really
Right on.
do too much about that.
This should be good. Right on.
Alrighty,
This should be, boy.
and we should be about completion here. Jimmy can take all that damage.
This should be
He's pretty good. He's got, what, 3 armor.
Anytime you're
Ooh.
ready.
Man's got the health of a tank.
Piece of me, boy.
And those grenades.
Sounds fun. Right on.
Oh, nearly one-shot Zerglings. I think Zerglings have like 35 health. But, so as we're about to complete this, we'll prepare for our second mission,
Yes, sir.
which should be a little bit more interesting. But that'll probably be it for today, and the third mission's notoriously long. I'll try to make it interesting, or maybe just hold out. We'll see how that goes. Our Terran muscle. Let's flex it. Something I like more about the original. Like here it looks like they just took over this area, whereas here it looks like they're, you know, it's got that propaganda image in the original, like Starship Troopers-esque is what I'm thinking about. Yeah, Skarmbrood, unidentified creatures. We lost 1 unit. Oh, the Spider-Mine.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
Hey, what's up, man? Got your refugees tucked in nice and tight? Provide you can sidestep any more surprises from our Confederate friends and we can keep them away from those critters, they should have an easy time.
Priority alert. Backwater Station under attack by unknown alien organisms. Distress beacon activated at 0658. Alerting Confederate headquarters on Tarsonis. Stand by for incoming transmission.
We've already received the distress beacon from Backwater, and we'll take care of it. You just sit tight. You'll be notified if there's anything we think you need to know.
Damn. Listen, if we wait for Confederate reinforcements, that station's dust. I'll head out there now and do what I can. You send in some militia, and we'll save those folks. Trust me.
Alrighty.
Glad to see you, boys. Time to kick some serious butt. Anytime you're ready.
So, our story begins to grow. The Confederacy has a certain idea about how they're going to do this, and we're kind of unsure about the reliability of our superiors at the current moment. Some, sparks of distrust. We're, going against the general's order, so it sets the seeds for something,
Not enough minerals.
Great story.
Sounds fun.
Gotta wonder. So we're not Backwater Station, but we'll be seeing them soon enough. I wonder, can we?
Sounds fun. Right on.
Oh, well, you could've.
Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Right on. Sounds fun.
Yeah, so we're just gonna go and try and clear these little groups out. It's not gonna be too hard. I will make some time to kind of explain differences into unit calls. I kind of like the original style a little bit more, but we'll be playing in this way, as it is a whole lot crisper. Just kite. And our first look at a big scary thing. They captivated my heart. Look at I love those guys. Zerg Hydralisk might be one of my favorite units. So, as we get into the first proper Terran mission, I think we went over the majority of the story aspect that I'm concerned about. We'll get somebody to repair Jimmy Ray there. Continue just taking it nice, slow, easy, building up our forces and slowly establishing our base here. It's not too much. These first missions aren't ever really anything. So yeah, interesting thing is the art style kind of changes a bit, which is it's going to happen with any remaster, but Lemon Sky Studios, which is the guys who did the graphic for the Starcraft Remastered, did an excellent job in my opinion. The real problem, and I'll have that more when we get to the Protoss, is they made some design choices, Blizzard did, that were carried out that I think are not for the best. So we're just going to wait a little bit. I mean, we're good to actually move out. We were good to move out with their starting forces. So we're going to plant the spider mine right here.
What the hell is that?
Then
The ground there is alive.
get their attention.
Sounds fun. Right on. Oh yeah. Right on.
Or maybe not, because they're just whatever.
Your forces are under attack.
Did I not clear these out? Oh man, my bad. Well, let's clear this out. This Zerg creep. I may have to pause and stop those irritations there in the background, those notifications. Or maybe I might be able just to do it real quick. Get more people on gas. We're gonna lift that up. Move it over. Nice thing about Terran buildings, we didn't use this at all in the Loomings campaign, but they can lift up. Well, we did for the command centers. We built them off-site while we waited for the Zerg creep to recede. So we're pretty much done here, and our financial needs are pretty well met.
Not enough minerals.
Right, let's go save Backwater Station.
These things have been out here a while, but they could be.
Not enough minerals.
Right on.
Thanks for the rescue. We've been holed up in these bunkers for days hiding from the Zerg.
Yes. Need a light. Fired up. Naturally.
Good to go,
Yes.
sir.
Alright, my favorite unit. The best unit. The only unit you ever need. The Fire Bat. And you know what? We're gonna make exclusively Fire Bats. Because we're just that cool. And it's going to work here. Because they are that good. Now, my favorite color scheme on the Fire Bat, and I gotta talk about it, it just looks so good. This blue and red. Look at these boys. Look at how attractive they are. It's such a nice scheme, and I mean on the original, it really holds up. I love Fire Bats. Long-time favorite.
Not enough minerals.
It's one of those cases of like, oh, it's my favorite unit, but it's a completely terrible unit. So we can appreciate these cruder graphics here. I'm actually going to cancel that. And, no, oh no. Oh well. Not like I need the economy too badly anyways. Let's go back to our nice, pretty graphics.
Yes.
And, continue the Fire Bat reign.
Not enough minerals.
Watch these guys roast them. I mean, they're gonna die going up against Zerglings. They're just... that's mostly pathing. If this was Starcraft 2, they would rock. And they also have armor and aren't just basically Marines.
Your forces are under attack.
So we're just gonna move on up. Just move it. Jimmy's gonna set that right there. We're gonna get the attention of these boys. That was a dud if I've ever seen one.
Your forces are under
I'm
attack.
just gonna finally push up these ramp. 5 kills on that man. Absolute Chad.
Upgrade complete.
What the hell did they do to that command center? Oh yeah, my attention. Sounds fun.
I think Fire Bats would be great at buildings, but they're actually not. I think they should be, but you know, it is what it is. So that's the second mission done. Very quick, very sweet, very fun.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Marshal Rayner, by destroying the vital Confederate installation, you and your men have violated standing colonial law. As of right now, you're all under arrest. I suggest you throw down your weapons and come peaceably.
Are you out of your mind? If we hadn't burned that damn factory, this entire colony could have been overrun. Maybe if you hadn't taken your sweet time in getting here.
Now, I asked you nice the first time, boy. I didn't come here to talk with you. Now throw down them weapons.
Guess you wouldn't be a Confederate if you weren't a complete pain in the ass.
The proper seeds of deceit have been planted by the Confederates, harming people. Who would have thought? Crimes against humanity. Such a surprise. Just leaving them to die. Only 6 with how sloppy I played? Anyways, we'll see you next time in Mission 3. Hope it was a enjoyable introduction to Rebel Yell.